everybody, it is Rowdy. Welcome back to another video. And once again, we got another Bburago F1 car, but, well, you don't see it. It's just a package. That's because I got it like 5 minutes before I recorded this, so let's just get right into it. So, yeah, you guys are getting my live reaction to this, so let me get this out. What is this? Is this? How the heck do I open this? Welcome to Rowdy Struggles to Open Package. Alright. That's part one. Now we got cardboard and some bubble wrap. Great. At least this Bburago car is protected here. Oh. Alright. Is there tape on this bubble wrap? Oh, this is cool. Seeing it in person now. So this is the Sebastian Vettel Bburago RB9 from 2013. 143 scale car. This thing is tiny. Like, this is the tiniest Bburago I've ever held. Actually, that's a lie. Yeah. So now I have a lot of. Unlike the last Red Bull review, I have a lot of things to say about this car. Whether or not some of them are good or bad, you'll find out by the end of this video. But let's just start by talking about the car itself. So, yeah, so here you got your Infinity Red Bull #1 for Sebastian Vettel. I don't know if they made a Mark. I bet you a Mark Webber version of this car probably doesn't even exist. Like a 132 scale, maybe, but 143, no. Got a couple. It's as you can see, I bought this loose. So, yeah, it has got a couple, little bit of paint missing. We could actually fix some of that right here. There we go. So we could just fix some of those paint chips up right now. There we go. Good as new. Alright. Anyways, where were we? So yeah. On the side here, we got, the Red Bull, the Rental, the Infinity logo, Total, whatever that is. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say it now. This is holding this, in hand. It is a very cool car. I'm gonna be honest. As a kind of a detailed model car, this car sucks. I mean, detail wise, this thing is not great. Like, look at how fat those mirrors are. Like, jeez, look at this like molded detail. This is one of the this is a very old Bburago that they kind of just keep re-releasing and like not update the mold, because like this is from a time where Bburago was in a very different time back in 2013. Like this, yeah, and this car, I think it actually had plastic tires when it released. So yeah, that's saying something. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. Yeah, the detail on this is not great at all. But like, as Bburago, like, yeah, it's cool, but as a replica of the RB9, it's not great detail wise. Yeah, which, I mean, makes sense. I mean, Bburago, this is, all the Bburago models, I mean, yeah, they're still toys, but they've evolved a lot and gotten so much better over time that they could basically be considered models. This is a toy. Like, I mean, like, doesn't even have the Pirelli on the tires. Like, what the heck? Yeah, I'm probably gonna, I think at some point I'm just gonna buy another 2021 car and steal the wheels from it. So, yeah, but that is the poor detailing on this car is not the reason why I dislike this so much. The reason is finding it, because I'm gonna tell you how much I paid this car. I paid $26.29 for it. That's including shipping and tax. The original price, but here's the thing, that was the sale price, combined for everything. I think the original price was $26, and that's not even including shipping. So I pretty much got a bargain on this car, and it's loose. So yeah, I would have definitely preferred to have boxed, but can't really do that. So yeah, yeah, but yeah, basically every listing for this car is is too overpriced in my opinion. Like this, I mean, the only way you could really find this car now without eBay is basically in those big old six packs or whatever. But most of the cars in those six packs I already have. So yeah, I have to go out and buy this one on eBay, but they're like $40-$50 for a car that is very minimalistic in detail. Like, I just don't think it's worth it. This is not worth $40-$50. This is worth like $20-$10, Like, I got a bargain on this car, and I still think I paid a little bit too much for it. So, yeah. And just basically, if you're looking to buy this car online, don't fall for the listings that are like $40-$50. No, just you could find some good listings. You just gotta do some real good searching. So yeah, I'm just lucky I found this. And again, it's loose and it had a couple paint chips. So yeah, it just presents cars. Like I don't really even got anywhere to put this because it doesn't have like a case or anything. So yeah, and I'm gonna be honest that yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I got this car, because it's very hard to find. So when I found this deal, I couldn't say no. Also just because I kind of like the cars from this era. Like, like these cars look beautiful. The V8 engines, I mean, as you can tell, big NASCAR fan, so I love my V8s. So yeah, these cars look incredible, and I'm glad to at least have one in my collection now. So yeah. Before we wrap it up here, I'll compare to the most recent Bburago Red Bull we have here. I mean, just look at that size difference. Oh, jeez. I have the 2021 Red Bull as well. I could also pop that in for a size comparison, but I don't feel like taking out the box. Like, this thing looks tiny compared to this. Like you can definitely tell they're like the same scale because the cockpit and whatever is like all the same size. But man, this thing is tiny compared to this. So, yeah. So in conclusion, what do I think about this car? As a semi-detailed model, that's kind of what you could call these Buragos. It sucks. As a Bburago, it's pretty good. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like this car. It looks good. Just be careful when you're searching for this car online if you're trying to get it yourself without paying like $40, $50, $60 for a bunch of other cars you already have. So yeah, just if you want this car, just be careful where you're looking. So yeah, that's gonna kind of wrap up this video because man, I'm looking at the time right now. This video is just a bunch of me yapping. So yeah, but yeah, it's gonna wrap this one out. Stay rowdy, y'all.